once we determine texture, we want to go ahead and do an example of determining available water, or what the water is in the soil. So in this case we had a loam to sandy loam soil. So I'm going to be on page 4 of the guide here for determining soil moisture. And the available water capacity for this particular soil is estimated at between 1.5 and 2.1 inches per foot. And so there's 5 categories listed there, from 0 to 25% available all the way up to 100% available. So what we simply do is compare the soil that we sampled from the area at the depth that we want. If you're doing it for irrigation management, early in the season it may be a 0 to 2 foot sample, or you may separate your samples out into 0 to 1 foot, 1 to 2 foot, and then later in the season 2 to 3 foot to determine available water in each foot of soil. So in this example, if it's dry and aggregations break away easy and no staining on my fingers, in this case I do have some staining on my fingers, then it would be at 25% or less, so we're something slightly greater than that. If it's slightly moist, it forms a weak ball with rough surfaces with no water staining on your fingers and few aggregated soil breakaway. It would be 25 to 50% available. And in this case, I would say that fits almost exactly perfect. So we're something between 25 and 50% available. If it had more moisture than that, it would form even a better ball, more lightly staining. It would stain my fingers more. We'd also be able to ribbon it, and you see what happens. It breaks up immediately. So we're definitely, in this case, about 25 to 50% available water.